We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Texas Rangers. Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Digging in, Trent Grisham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Grisham is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Number 23.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Standing in, Elvis Bruce. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes now to Andrus. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Lifted into center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. Now here it comes. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Joey Gallo now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to stay.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And in steps Manny Machado. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 13.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Hosmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. So now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-hander hitting Ronald Guzman. In there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's Todd Frazier now. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Nip the corner. 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Rougned Odor now. We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pulled toward right center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Josh Naylor. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. 8 straight strikeouts. You got to be kidding me. The inning is over. Ready now, Shin-Soo Choo, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. The pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And Tatis is there for route number 1. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Grisham will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So digging in now, Tommy Pham. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Up next for the Rangers, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The tag, and he is out. 1 gone in the Texas 4th. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Pulled toward right center field. Grisham arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Settling in now, Robinson Chirinos. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-1 to Chirinos. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. And it's quickly 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Guzman. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Matt Duffy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Grisham is there, 2 gone. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that misses, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Popped him up. Dozier waits on it. And that's the third out. Ready for another chance? Josh Naylor. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Josh Naylor.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So here's Will Myers looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now
striding in once again, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. That's popped up, but this will land untouched. And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown. Ready once again, Danny Santana. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Myers is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Willie Calhoun. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 7th inning ready to roll. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Pham. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Fastball swung on and missed.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Tatis Jr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
The ball and 2 strikes.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And another one. Strikeout number. Stepping up now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Into the box, Ronald Guzman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pham is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in now, Matt Duffy. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here it comes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers is under it, and that retires the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Eric Hosmer is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. 0-1 count and the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santana is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. At the plate, Odor. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Shin-Soo Choo. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swung on and belted to right by Choo. This one's deep, and that one is gone. Here's Elvis Andrus now. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on the bag himself. Now is the designated hitter, Josh Naylor. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Naylor is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in once again, Will Myers. No hits to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
Now back.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
This is on the ground over to first. And this is taken to the bag for the out, and it's over. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Rangers.